rail chaos as the freeze tightens its grip. Government slam Britain has had another icy day of misery, and there's only cold comfort from the weathermen. Freezing winds drove today's temperature down, whipping up the snow into deep drifts. With many roads blocked, traffic's been in chaos, and trains have been badly disrupted too. Tonight, the forecasters predict it will stay bitterly cold into next week. In the latest ice and snow, 87-year-old Mrs. Jill Lines froze to death in South Yorkshire. She was feeding the birds. And an 83-year-old woman on the Isle of Wight died of cold. In Norwich, the RAF airlifted 3 pregnant women to hospital. The Northumberland village of Belford is putting up 1,000 stranded motorists. Trains in Kent were the worst hit. BR said they were running into snowdrifts all over the place.
It's been another day of misery for commuters in the southeast. Some lorry drivers spent the night in their cabs, only able to move with the help of snowplows this morning. Even mainline trains have been stuck on icebound rails miles from the nearest station. Companies say many thousands of commuters have decided it's a waste of time and are staying at home. The Army's been called in to help overstretched emergency services, keeping essential routes open. Blizzards blocked the A229 between Maidstone and the Medway towns, and troops who've seen service in the Falklands and Belize have been engaged in a constant battle with the elements to keep the route open. At a special operations room at their Maidstone barracks, 3-6 Engineer Regiment have been receiving a call for help every few minutes, not all from motorists. This delivery of groceries, baby food and nappies is for a mother with 5 children under the age of 5, unable to leave her home. 4-wheel drive Army vehicles
hours. It was put back into operation in the last hour.
We normally do not get continental winters, and we are not geared up for it. We are geared up for the short, sharp shock. This has been a long, sharp shock, and we, frankly, have not coped as well as we would like to have done.
The advice from rail chiefs is don't use trains tonight unless there's absolutely no alternative.
Well, here at Victoria Station tonight, the picture is very grim indeed. Only about 30 trains have run from the station throughout the day, with much of Kent and Sussex cut off. However, within the last hour or so, British Rail have managed to make a breakthrough. There are very, very limited services to Chatham, Faversham, Maidstone and Ashford. And Southern Region are running a slow service to Gatwick Airport and then on to Brighton. But British Rail say they can't guarantee the services, and the situation is changeable every minute. And they warn that even if weather conditions don't get any worse, the service tomorrow will deteriorate because of frozen points and train breakdowns. Their message, stay at home tomorrow because the train won't take the strain. This is Ken Andrew at Victoria Station for Thames News.